Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Alchemy Factory, where we can continue our new save that, oh yeah, I did the Josh thing and it went way off screen. Hey, at least I used slot 3. So if you remember last time, we created this automatic factory that sort of builds us like potions and things. They come into here where we can sell them in our shop. So at the moment, I think we're stacking gears up. Yeah, I just used this little catapult thing because it seemed really cool. So we're stocking up gears in there. There's also some quests here as well. So our main quest is to get 100 vitality potions. So we'll be working on that. But we also have some carpenter requests and random ones. They want some iron nails. So let's have a look at getting iron nails on the go. Hang on a second. No, hang on. This has all changed. Where's all my conveyor belts gone? What are these? Why are there loads of things here? There's 2 bags of goodies. Oh, I think there must have been an update. Yeah, weird that some of my conveyor belts have gone, but like these ones are completely fine. Anyway, we probably wanted to start again to make it a bit neater anyway. Yeah, these have got logs and planks in them. So if we just take all of them, we've got a table saw here that turns logs into planks. So let's just add our 3 logs into there. So yeah, that's on top getting sawed up. Then in here, that will have the planks in. Then the planks get grinded to create gears. The gears come out, so that keeps this going. Any that don't come down to the storage here, I think they just stay in this large storage box. Yes, which is already full. Oh dear. But right, that's all good. Meanwhile, over this way, these are stone crushers. So I'll add a stone into each of them just to get them going. Oh, no, these need limestone. Yeah. Take the stone out. I need to put limestone into them to get stone. I remember now. So stone comes out. It goes into this processor to be made into mortar. Yeah, hang on. Let's just go buy some limestone just to keep this going. So limestone, 600 quid each. We also have iron ore down here as well. So we'll grab one of them. I mean, actually, maybe this was how I left it. I think I removed all the conveyor belts for these storage boxes, right? Because, yeah, in here, we add the iron ore. So we shove iron ore into that. That makes iron ingots that come out and get stored in here. 62 in there. And that turns the iron ingots into nails. Oh, actually, fair play, pass, Matt. He knows what he's doing. Down here, we've just got to keep the thing fueled. So let's just buy another log. That's 200 quid. I am a bit short of cash. Top right, I've got 1,000 left. But yeah, log into there. That keeps that burning. Then up here, we add the limestone. And that's to get the other things up and running. So that's just normal stone and then mortar out this end. Sweet. Okay, that's the end of the day. We can see in the shop, actually, how well everything's sold. So the old potions did very well. And yeah, I was doing the potions down here. That's right. So we got 3 boxes. And these contain flax, which get ground up into flax fiber. And the flax is here. So we had 3 of them, so we can harvest like that. And then just put 200 in each of these. And then over this side, that does the sage powder. So if we grab these, we can harvest the sage. And then in these 3, we can add a load of sage in all of them. Then that all goes into this machine, the assembler, that assembles them together to make that healing potion, which we can sell. So first things first, we need seeds. And I have no seeds left. Oh, can I afford them? So sage seeds are 360 each. Does that only do 1 plant? Hang on, am I getting money from my thing? Hang on, let me just check in here. Oh no, look, all my money's in the till. I got 10 grand in there. Because this is my automatic till I've got, so I don't actually need a staff member. Right, now I've got 10 grand. Okay, that's a lot easier. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But right, a load of those. Right. Let's just quickly plant these. So they're all planted, ready to keep this going. I can then grab a load of these nails. So if I grab 200 nails, I think that's one of the quests done, right? Yeah, random quest for 2,800. Carpenter quest needs some iron ingots. Let's just see if we have iron ingots. Should be in this one. Yeah, there's 100 in there. I'll take half of them. And then we can do the carpenter quest. That unlocks us a metal storage box and a beam. Interesting. We'll submit that. We've then got this one, which needs 60 iron ingots. 90 nails, and some linen. So we'll have to create linen to do that. This one requires a bandage, but it gives us a dispatch portal. A portal that can send goods to the purchaser and receive payments. Oh, like online orders for medieval times. Interesting. And then obviously the main quest is interesting. Then the main quest obviously is the vitality potion. Right, anyway, I feel like I should probably try and stock up my shop. Because, like, we have gears in stock, but that's it. We're literally just a gear shop now. I think it would be worth trying to connect at least this up. Because we've got a whole load of potions here. I mean, I can just do it manually. But, like, if you're not automating, what are you even doing? So, conveyor belt. Can we convey? Yeah, we can convey, like, all the way over. That's interesting. So, let's come out here. We then build a inclined. Yeah, like that. Lock it onto there. Now, what does this little one? Oh, that allows us to get up this step. Okay, yeah, I'll plumb that in ready. And then same with this one. I assume I can just go, like, straight in like that. I mean, maybe I should set up, like, all of these. So they'll go to there. I want one coming up to the potions. The potions are up this way. So will that get potions in? If I want to go up a shelf, I may need, like, a box or something. Or maybe I can use the catapult. Not entirely sure. I am just going to get all of those in like that. And then right from here, we want to come over to that one. And we'll bring this over to there. So we should see, yes, the line of potions. Look at them go. So they should come in and then end up there. I want to know, I was using boxes to split before, and I read the comments because I have actually released this video before filming this one. Apparently, you can do that. Oh, you do that. Oh, so that's how you add splitters. Because, yeah, I was using, like, a big box like that before, and I didn't need to. Right, anyway, that should fill up those two. I can choose goods to sell. So, yeah, healing potion, healing potion. So, let's just see if they get up to there. Do they actually stock the shelf?
Nope.
So I may want a catapult instead. How do I know where it's going to throw it? Or does it just, like, auto throw? Let's try into that one. Oh, set target. Ah, I can literally set the target. Aha. Okay, they're going on the shelf now. So I can set target to that one and do that shelf. Ah, got it. Let's delete those. So boosh. We'll then build more catapults. So I want one there and one there. And then just set these up. And then set targets. That's down there. This one goes up there. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, we've actually run out. Is that because we've stopped making them? Yeah, we've run out. So we need to harvest these again. So that's the flax. I wish there was an automatic harvester. I mean, there probably is, isn't there? I can change color of these boxes. Okay, I might do yellow for flax, just so that I know. And then I'll make these ones green for the sage. But nice, that's up and running again. And look, there's more sage over here. So we'll just harvest these, fill these up, buy some more flax seeds, plant everything. And when that grows, we can put them back in there. Okay, so at least that's like income coming in now. So what have we got in here? We've already got 4 grand in there. So money is all sorted. So I might work on the main quest. So we've got to work out how to make a vitality potion. So if we come into research, I think we've hit level 2. Yeah, we got the stone crusher, the processors, all of that stuff. We moved into level 3. So yeah, we can get the linen recipe, and that leads to the bandage one. The vitality potions all the way down here. Oh my goodness, we need loads of stuff. Okay, anyway, confirmation that we earned some money today, because that's in the date. Let's get this crucible unlocked. So we'll start that research. 1600 quid. We'll be done in 20 seconds. Now, while that's happening, we can have a look at the upgrades. We've got 2 points to spend. So we can make throwers work faster, make conveyor belts faster, alchemy better, fuel efficiency, fertilizer better, make customers buy more, negotiation, quest rewards, relic bonus. Okay, I'm just going to make people pay me more, I think. So the shop will make us more money. Then back in the research, crucible is done. So we can unlock clay next. Then I wonder what we get clay from. Is there going to be like a new material to buy? Oh no, it's crafted at the assembler. Okay, well let's get the kiln unlocked next, because I don't know what I'll actually need for these potions. It says crafted at blender and then shows loads of different stuff. Right, the kiln is done. That will unlock us glass. If I build an assembler, I can see like what the recipe is. Okay, so assembler, select recipe. There's clay. So we need charcoal powder crafted at the grinder, as well as sand, which is also crafted at the grinder. You grind up rocks for that. Okay, and here we have rocks. So if we buy a grinder and just shove that there, we can then bring a conveyor belt up this way and into there. So that will put sand into it. To get charcoal and charcoal powder, I'm not actually sure. If I build another grinder, can I tell it to make charcoal powder? No. How do I get charcoal? Right, I need to use a crucible, apparently. So that's the crucible. Looks like a horse saddle. Can only be built on heating devices. Oh, so we've got heating. We've got a stone furnace. So if we shove a stone furnace there, you can then shove a crucible on top of it, like that. And then conveyor that in, and then we've just got to get wood into this. Oh, you just have wood come along the conveyor belt through it, I think. You don't actually put items into it. Oh, that's cool. All right, let me just buy some logs. And what I could do, because we're making way more gears than we can sell, I could just split off one side of this. So for now, let's just delete that. And then let's bring this over this way. All right, so then we've split off planks coming over here. So we can just plumb that in like that, then plumb that in. Then this needs wood itself, I think. So if I do that and then split the wood from down there, that should fuel it. Oh, this game's cool, man. I like this. So I've just deleted that box to make this a bit better. So way more planks coming along here. And what we should see is as a plank goes in the bottom, yeah, it burns, and then it creates charcoal up the top. Charcoal goes into this grinder to make the powdered stuff. And then clay, yes, comes out this end. So we have clay now. Okay, so now if I want to build a kiln to make the glass that I need, I'm going to need 10 clay. So I think I can just pick this up as it's made. So that is 10 of them. I think as before, I might shove like a little storage there. So clay gets stored in here. Then I can build a kiln, which can only be built on a heating device. So I need another one of these. I wonder if, can I conveyor belt like under tables? Yes, I can. This game's so cool. Yeah, like that. Sweet. Okay, so up here, I now want the kiln facing that direction with you going in. And then set the recipe to glass. So, oh no, I need sand. I need sand. Hang on. Delete that. Shove a grinder there. Oh, it's the end of the day. Oh, we earned some cash. Oh my goodness, 16 grand a day. How many grand?
Stop it. Get some help.
Right, but yeah, that goes there. And then this should be creating glass now. And we want glass for the blender. So building cost, 8 ingots, 8 glass. And then we might be ready for the vitality potion. Oh no, hang on, I just destroyed it because I just realized we're making clay powder, not sand. So this doesn't want to go here at all. I'm just going to change the storage just to that type. Okay, so that's storing the clay. Yeah, just the clay. If I want to make sand, I want to come off this and go into there. Because that stone, that will grind it into sand. All right, so now sand is going into the back. And that should make glass out this side, I hope. Yeah, it needs 90 sand per minute to make 15 glass per minute. Oh, that's quite slow actually, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm thinking let's make another one of these. So conveyor belt to there so that I can put another heater. And then I need more clay in order to build that. There's 5 clay in there, so that's the 10 I need. So I can build you there, shove a grinder behind. All right, so now we've doubled our glass production. Let's just go grab some money. How much is in here? 18 grand, oh my goodness. I can't even hold all that money. It's got 10 grand in it. Let me just try and I've got loads of gears on me for some reason. I'm just going to try and get rid of them all. And this is why I automated it, because it takes ages to do it manually. I've also got potions. So there you go. They're all in. But right, now I can buy some limestone, although my inventory's full again. Why must life be so hard? Add limestone to both of these. All right, and then I'm just going to delete all this stuff. I don't need it. We got so many gears. All right, then buy a few more limestones. Make sure these are stocked up. All right, then I'm just going to harvest all of this just to keep the potions running. So flax in these ones. I really hope I can automate like harvesting plants. It's quite slow otherwise. But yeah, then sage in these ones. So that's making the potions again. So keeps the money coming in. Right, and then in here I've got 7 glass. And in this one I've got 2. That's because I didn't realize it wasn't up and running. So I'll just leave that to make a few more. Okay, so we got the 10 glass. We can now research the blender and then build that. And then now that's done, we'll get the vitality potion researched. And then have a look at this blender. So an advanced blender that creates a recipe has 1 conveyor belt input, 1 pipeline input, and 1 conveyor belt input. Oh goodness. Anyway, I have just unlocked the potion. So we need quicklime powder, fruit wine. So that's some sort of liquid. We then put both of those into the blender. Okay. So let's start with the quicklime powder. So it looks like we've got to make stone. And then in a crucible, that makes quicklime. Then we can grind it down. So I reckon there's space on here for another crucible, right? Yes, there is. It seems like there's quite a lot of stone here as well that I could bring off. The trouble is you can't just do like bridges. So what I'm thinking, catapult. The thing is, if I want to do catapult, in order to catch it and put it onto a conveyor, I need one of these, a hopper conveyor. So let's just research that a second. Right, then I want to put a catapult there. Build a hopper, I guess in line, like over here somewhere. Because we want to end up going up here to there. So yeah, actually, I can probably just shove that there instead and then delete that one. And then conveyor out over to there. Sweet. Okay, so then I set target to there. So then that flings them this way. Oh, this game's so cool. So then the stone up here gets converted into quicklime, apparently. I think I'm going to want another table here. Oh, goodness, that took up a lot of room. All right, yeah, there's the quicklime. Then just got to grind that into a powder. Then that should be the quicklime powder. That seems quite slow. Perhaps we could split that and do more. Anyway, this is going to go into a blender. So let's shove our blender in there. So that's got a pipe inlet and the conveyor's at the bottom. So yeah, you can see it's getting the quicklime powder. We just got to do the fruit wine now. So we're going to have to grow some more stuff. And then we'll probably need pipes as well. So let's research the pipes. Right, and then we could add more seed plots for this. I did actually see, though, there's this, a nursery. And it says an automatic herbal production device. So let's try and automate this. So let's just do the basic fertilizer first. I am out of money. So let's just see, have we been selling stuff? Yeah, we've got 6 grand in there. Lovely. Because that means I can start the research on the nursery. Right, so let's see how this works. It has a conveyor in and out. So do seeds go into the back? And then the plant come out when it's harvested? So I can't even afford to. I need some iron. Let's just see how this works first. So view nursery. So we can add seeds in. So if I just add a storage, just change it to, yeah, that type. Is that what goes in there? Let me just go by, I assume, grape seeds. Red currant seeds. Okay, red currant makes wine, apparently. 1,300 quid. Blimey. Buy a few of those. Make that red and then shove them in there. And yes, they've gone down. So they've gone into this nursery now. Oh no, that says fertilizer. Currant seeds. Oh, do you just put 1 seed in and then it works forever? We may need fertilizer quickly. So to make fertilizer, we need an assembler with, oh my goodness, quicklime powder and plant ash. I've got to burn plants. It might be easier just to do this manually for now. Yeah, I'll get that started in a sec. Let's just do a normal one with red currant seeds in, because we still need to work out what we're doing with the red currants when they're done. Because we need, yeah, one of these, an extractor. So that needs glass and iron to make. So let's just research that, get some more glass. Now I'll buy some more iron ore just to keep that up and running. That was this one, add iron ore. Okay, that goes on the top. Right, okay, but there's the extractor. If I shove that there, I think I just put the currants in. Oh man, they take ages. 10 minutes. But yeah, I think I'll just shove those in the bottom and then I can just pipe out. Oh my goodness, this is going all over the place. But yeah, we can then pipe into there. Oh, this is so cool. 3D pipes everywhere. So yeah, if I come over to here to go down. Oh, like that. There you go. Boosh. So yeah, really, I wanna have that with a storage there for the red currants. But ideally, I want to get this working. I just think you need some fertilizer in the bottom. Can you use anything as fertilizer? No. Oh, I wonder actually. rather than make everything myself, the purchasing portal, input money required to acquire the corresponding thing. Okay, so I can get the purchasing portal. First, we start the research, and then to build it, we just need wood and a little core thing, which I think I saw in this shop. Yeah, one of these. What does that cost? 1,500. Sweet. I will have one. Thank you, kind sir. Right, purchasing portal. Shall I shove this on my desk? I can't shove it on the desk. I have to shove it. Oh, on the floor with... Why has it got conveyors going in and out? Right, view purchasing portal. So supply... Oh, it doesn't have what I want. Oh, I can literally only buy stuff from the shop. Oh, so I can't buy what I want. I thought I could buy, like, anything. Fair enough. We got to make fertilizer ourselves then. Okay, plant ash. So I've got to burn sage in the crucible to get plant ash. The crucible here, there's not actually enough space for another one unless I move this conveyor. And I can't see... I thought I might be able to build like a bridge on here, but you can't seem to have an overhang. Because, yeah, I can't just have a conveyor in the air like that. So I can't just move this wooden one here back like that because that won't work. So I'm going to need another stone furnace. And then I'm going to take wood off of this one down this way to connect into there. Okay. And I can wang a crucible on here. I'll get 3 conveyors ready for if I want to future-proof. And then a storage down here with sage in. So that should create that ash. Then got to do the same with the quicklime powder. I mean, can I just take quicklime powder from... Yeah, maybe take it from here. That seems to be coping okay, doesn't it? So quicklime powder out this way. Shove it down here. Bring it all the way to there. And then that goes in a crucible, right? Oh, no, it doesn't need to be heated. Okay, it doesn't need to be heated. Okay, but then build an assembler that has both of those going into the back. Tell that to make fertilizer. And this fertilizer... This is going to get so messy. It can go down here, come along here, and then into that box. This is ridiculous. So can I change that to poo brown? Well, just brown. In the meantime, I have a red current, so I can shove that. Oh, maybe it's 150. Aha. So the red currents come up into this extractor, and that creates the liquid, which should flow through here into this blender. So we're just waiting for quicklime powder. I think we've run out of limestone. So just purchase a few of those. Add that up here. Make sure we've got logs as well, because that powers all the heat underneath. Right, and then this nursery, when this fertilizer gets there, that should start producing, in which case I just want conveyor belt that comes out and goes into there. And then that's automated, assuming I don't need more than 1 seed. And if I only need 1 seed, this is an incredible machine. Yeah, look, producing 7.5 a minute. Yes, it's automated. Oh, so I could do that with all of these. Maybe not down there. Man, I'm running out of space because I've done this so inefficiently. But right, I think let's delete that one then. Build another one of these next to it. And then just plumb that in, plumb that out. Do the red currant seed. Oh my goodness, we are flying. Although we've run out of fertilizer. That's because we've run out of sage, isn't it? Yeah, there's no sage back here. Oh, there's hardly any of the other stuff as well. Oh, I need more everything. Right, harvest the sage. I'm gonna have to automate the sage as well. I wonder if it can like self-sustain itself. If I get a nursery down here, a nursery with sage seeds. So sage will come out here, come up. Can I just feed that back into itself and then eventually like split it off? I think I'll have to let's do some maths. Does it actually tell us how much we make? No, not until we get fertilizer in. We're also going to have some conveyor belt carnage here, but hopefully I can just put a catapult there and a hopper over this side. So can I set the target to that? Yes, I can. Okay, so we'll just bring this around that way and feed that back into itself. I'll probably just need to do a little storage there with some sage in just to get it started. Oh no, I still need to do the assembly stuff, haven't I? Oh, hang on. All of this is pointless. Because you still need the quicklime powder, which I completely forgot about. We are not making enough quicklime powder. But yeah, basically when that is done, then I can just split it to come out this way so that the fertilizer goes back around and into the sage. So that keeps the sage supplied, but it doesn't help us with the quicklime. So it looks like 10 a minute is the max, but we're slacking on the wood underneath. So we'll just get another one of these, grab some money from the cash register, 16 grand. I can't even hold it all, it's so much. And then I can stock this full of logs. So we're making more of that. Then that should keep this burning and keep this moving faster. And yeah, what I might want to do, honestly, is move this to the left so I can have 2 crucibles doing the stone. Let's just see if the extra wood, which is now flowing along here, keeps this burning faster. Yeah, sort of. All of it's way too slow, though. So if I delete that stone furnace, it deletes everything. I can then do another one there so that I can fit 3 crucibles on. So this end one just wants to be doing that, I think. And then this one requires the wood to get up to make charcoal. Thing is, that isn't going to quite fit, as I said before. So let's just move all of these out a little bit just to make some space. Do something like that, because then I can squeeze this to go up like that. All right, then I'm just going to cause even more carnage just by splitting this off earlier, because it looks like there's too much. Like the conveyor didn't have enough, so I'm just going to do something really pointless. Split it. In fact, I might. Can I just delete that corner and then just make it a corner? And then I think I still want to split this one because I don't want too much going off that direction. I want it all to come up this way. And yeah, ideally this backs up and goes into here. And yes, now this has a constant supply, which means these crucibles move as fast as possible. And right, okay, so now we have vitality potions. We've actually got 17 of them. We've got to submit 100 for the end goal. So let's just get a storage there, make it yellow, and then that should be good. Oh no, I forgot to put a grinder on here. There's always something, isn't there? There is always something. So this has loads of quicklime. I'm gonna have to pick up all this quicklime manually. All right, nice. So the fertilizer, half of it goes that way to do the currants. Half of it goes this way to do this nursery. And that keeps the fertilizer going. And so they come up. And so that keeps our vitality potions going, and then we're all good to complete the main mission. I want to try and get those sold. I mean, I want to automate everything. I've spent so long on nothing today. I've read a lot of comments that people said they've lost like hours and days to this game and achieved nothing. I'm completely with that. Although it does look cool, and like some things are amazing, like the little catapults. Oh man, it is so cool. I just wish like it didn't take so long. I don't know why it takes so long. I think I'm just bad at it. But yeah, like we got pipes going now. Loving it. Anyway, next time we'll be plumbing this into the shop so we can sell those vitality potions, really get some money. But for now, we're going to leave it there and I'll say peace, love, and what a mess I have created. Bye.